Hi there, this is Omega Supreme here with another Transformers toy review. This time I'm having a look at Cyclonus, who, when combined, it becomes Galvatronus. So it's really kind of a quick review, just having a look at him in his different modes here, and then we're going to have a look at him in his combined mode. I've got some kind of custom seekers that I've done using the aerial bots, so I'll show you those as well, combined with Cyclones to make Galvatronus, see what you think. First of all, the figure here himself, he comes packaged in robot mode. You see, close look at the head sculpt here. Some really nice detail. It looks as if you even got the space there for a little tiny Decepticon symbol if you wanted to. A few people said, it's a shame that he's not like the IDW version of him. Yeah, it is a bit of a shame, but I really do like this version as well. It's a really dark purple as well, very much different from the Generations Deluxe version that we've got already. Would have been nice perhaps to see some silver paint in here rather than have this all purple maybe. You've got a slight contrast of different colours here, so you've got the silver around here. He's got nice red eyes, and the face sculpt itself looks really good. You've got these kind of almost like cherry purple sections in here as well. A nice Decepticon symbol on the front there as well. But what you'll find as well with him is it's basically a retooling of Silverbolt, so all the articulation, everything's the same. There are some slight differences. So on the side here, he does have these kind of wing pieces here, so you can actually take these out and you can hold them in his hand. So you could actually have him holding this in his hand here, like that, and then he's got the same gun as Silverbolt here, so it comes in two pieces here, so you could actually then have that on the side as a shield here, and then this in the other hand as a blast if you wanted to, and have him like that. Just go through, and the other thing you could do as well is you can actually take this piece off and you could actually pop it on there if you wanted to. So you've got a few different options for it. There you go. So in terms of articulation, their head, which you mentioned, there's a little bit of movement up and down here, but it's mainly kind of left and right, which you can move it all the way. The wings are supposed to be, I think, like that, but I prefer to have them out like that at an angle, just makes them look a bit better. If you have them all the way around there, I don't think it looks quite as good, so just having them at an angle there makes the figure look a little bit better. In terms of articulation on the arms, you can go all the way around, you can move this out here as well, and all the way up. There isn't any articulation on the fists or anything else like that. There's no waist articulation, but the legs can go all the way up, back as far as the legs here. You can put them further back here if you want to squeeze them in, and then you can move these bits up, and you've got a bend here at the knee here as well. And with the feet here, you kind of got this sort of motion that you can kind of move it about again, and then again these bits are kind of this kind of cherry sort of colour here that you've got in here. But overall, nice detailing, really nice figure. He's obviously Voyager size, so he's a bit bigger than the versions that we've got here. But I think it's pretty cool. It would be nice to see, maybe, I was hoping that they would do perhaps like combiners to go with him. It seems like they don't, because the whole on the I haven't got the bio on here, but it says with him that Cyclonus, when transformed into Galvatronus, can use any Autobot, Decepticon combiner figure to form with them. He uses mind control to kind of get them to combine with him, which is obviously, again, kind of goes away from what the figure is in the IDW comic. The one thing I forgot to mention is you've got a bit of a swivel there at the top of the leg there as well. Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to get him transformed, have a look at him in his vehicle mode, see what you think. So you want to unplug these bits here. I'll leave those on there. I can't remember if they come off or not. But well, what you'll do is the transformation is very similar to Silverbolt's. Well, it's basically the same. So you want to pull this pin here out of the way. Bring this bit down like that, and then what you want to do is so I'm remembering now, silly me. So bring this in here, and you want to tuck in his legs like so, in his feet like that. Bring this bit out here, tuck the feet into there, and this bit is going to come in and click into here. I did notice with Cyclonus that it doesn't click in as well. You have to put a bit more force behind it than you do with Silverbolt. That might just be mine, I'm not sure. So let's plug that in. You see I'm having to put a bit of pressure just to line that up. Let me get it all lined up first, and I'll do the same on this leg here. Pull these bits in, rotate it round, and then put that into there. So let's hope this one goes in a little bit better. So I'm making sure it's all lined up. Bring this down here. But yeah, I have had a problem with these going in. Be interesting to see if anyone else has had the same thing, or it's just mine. There we go. So it's clicked in. So it needed a little bit of a wiggle in there to get that in. Okay, so we've got that in. That's great. So we've got that in. Then what you want to do is get the arms in here. Fold them into these positions here, and then you'll be able to line them up and peg these bits in here like so. Then on the other side like that. And then you can get hold of these pieces here, and you can put them into the hand like that. So they come around onto the side like that. So you've got them. I think they're like that, or like might be like that. I can't remember now on the instructions. I think it may well be like that. And then you bring these bits up like that. Then you've got him in vehicle mode, and it's a really impressive vehicle mode. You know, people, there's a little bit, obviously all of this going on underneath here, but I'm just really pleased they managed to, you know, get something else out of the Silverbolt mould. I was never expecting to get Cyclonus figure, so this was a pleasant surprise. But yeah, it's very good. And you've got fold out here for the wheel here, and that's it. I think these bits here act as the other wheels on here, but that's it. Looks pretty decent. And then what you can do is you can get a hold of his gun here. So I think you can have it combined. Let's have a look. See if you can get it all. Yeah, it's a bit of a struggle to get it all underneath there. No, you can do. As long as you have it all tucked away, so you can get the gun plugged on underneath there, both parts, if you want to. And it looks like it's got a little piece underneath here, which is supposed to be a wheel, so you could even have it like that if you wanted to. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. And then if you want to get him in this combined mode, it's pretty much getting him back into his robot mode. So you want to unpeg this and pull it around to the back, and it kind of slots into here. So you see where there's a gap in there. I'll peg into there. Yeah, like that. And then bring these bits out like that. Pull out the arms, take these bits out again, which will go onto the side of his legs in a minute. You're going to swivel this bit round, pull these bits down, move them round, yeah, that way. Same on the other side, bring it down like that. Then what you want to do is you're going to open this bit up. I'm trying to remember how to open it. Like this. Get your nails in there, pull this bit up, which is his head, pull it around, and it's going to, the back piece here is going to peg into the back of there, like so. So you've got the head there. This then comes in like this, and you're going to pull these out towards you and fold them in so they peg into these side bits like this, and on the other side as well, and then it should all peg together nicely. So let's get this bit in here, then do it the other way. So you've got that like that, and you can see it's very reminiscent of Galvatron here. Obviously the colour scheme and all of these details on the side here, and obviously the head sculpt is very Galvatron as well. It's really good head sculpt on that, and then you can fold these bits down. This is where the combiner bit is going to come in. I just noticed I've got kind of this slight blemish there on the paintwork there, which I hadn't noticed before. Pull these bits down, and the one thing to note as well is on my Superion I had a trouble with one of these, which was the setting wasn't quite right on it, so I could get one of the figures in here, but it's trouble getting one of them out with one of these arms, but this one doesn't seem to have that problem. Pull these bits up like this. You then want to drop that, so get these side pieces and put them on there if you want to, like that. Then you've got the main torso of the figure, and then you just want to add the limbs. So for the limbs here, I've got some custom ones that I've done here. I haven't finished them off because I was planning on doing them, so I've got this orange one here. I haven't got names for them, but I didn't really do them as Seekers, I just kind of did them as Decepticons, but funnily enough they are in kind of Seeker colours. So I'm adding this one in here as a leg. I will adjust the camera in just a minute once you get these legs added on here. Another one again, another repaint of Fireflies. We've got two of those. Like that, and then I'll just adjust the camera slightly so you can see the top half, so you can see what he looks like. Okay, so we've got that on here. Then I'm going to pop his arms on, so slide this one in here like that, and then on the other side here like that. Like so. So you've got them all in place, and then you can get hold of a gun like this and he'll hold it in his hand. Like so give you a look, so you can see what he looks like there in combined mode. There you go, and the articulation on him is exactly the same as it is ones on the other one, so you can move this all around the side here. These up and down, obviously you can move these to the side, and their head here you can move around. The stability on him is pretty decent, so you can kind of move all of this out. You can get him standing in some pretty decent poses, even with the kind of little back support bits as they are. So let's move that in like that. So you can get it to support the weight at the back here. So you can get him leaning over to one side and he still stands up pretty well. There you go. But yeah, really pleased with this guy. Give a close up look at the head sculpt on here. I'll probably do a separate review of these guys as well. Well, not more of a review, I'll just show you them in robot and vehicle mode. Let me know what you think. As well, you've got this guy here as well, so I forget what his name is now. Viper, yeah. So this guy has got on him a little Decepticon kind of Cobra symbol on the front here. He's basically a retool of Power Glide, and you can transform him into a gun which will slot on the front of there, so you can get that done as well. He looks really cool. I might get a few more of these as well, so you've got a little legion of these guys. I'm not sure though, but yeah, you can get that, or you can maybe pop it in his other hand as well if you want to as well. But that's it really. This Galvatronus. Really pleased with this guy. Hopefully they'll bring out some other combiners to go with him. Maybe some sweeps, excursion sweeps. That'd be really cool. Or some other jets to combine onto him. But either way, he looks really cool. What I may do is, when I get Wild Rider and Slingshot come through, I may then take off Alpha Bravo and Off-Road and combine him with this guy. So at least I've then got 2 official figures assigned to him, and then perhaps add a few others onto him, perhaps these 2 on here. But yeah, let me know what you think, if you're going to be picking up this guy, or if you think maybe you're just going to stick with the Generations Deluxe Cyclonus that's already out there. Let me know. Anyway, cheers guys, thanks for watching, speak to you soon, bye!